This one is a new favorite of mine since I like to be able to see which nodes share information. Basically, you can create inputs for your graph. They can be a full-on grayscale map, values, or colors. So you could technically define a mask to use as input from within Painter. But in this case, I just like to use the value input node to control multiple nodes in a super visual manner. This method requires a couple of extra steps, so hang in there. Suppose we want to access the X amount again. First, we need to add a little connecting circle thingy. We do this by scrolling all the way down in the desired node and clicking on the plus icon where it says input values. We can name this in a way that makes sense, as per usual. And then a very important step is to make sure you're using the right type of value. If you are looking to input a full number, as in 1, 2, 3, you need integer. If you need numbers with decimals, you want a float. In this case, the amount of tiles on an axis is an integer, so we switch from float to integer. Then we want to tell the node what to do with whatever gets plugged into the new circle thingy. We do this by going up to X amount and clicking on the icon to the right to open the drop-down menu and selecting the correct input under Use Node Input Value. So now we have the ability to plug in a number. But where the heck am I supposed to conjure a number from, you ask? Well, here's how. Search for Input and choose a new input value node. Here you'll recognize the same UI as when you expose a parameter, and this makes sense since at the end of the day it does almost the same thing. In Substance Painter, both techniques look the same. Here we once again need to choose the type of number we want, so an integer. And now, if we do all the prep work on all nodes, we can use this super visual node to tell all of our tile generators or tile samplers or whatever how many tiles we want on the x-axis. The reason why I love this is that I can see the values at all times. Just a little extra tip, you can have a color input as well.